are joined now with Chandler Dabbs, but his professional wrestling name is Dabbs Savage. So, Dabbs Savage.
Melanie.
How does one get into professional wrestling and come up with a name?
Well, I got into professional wrestling about 3 years ago. Met a guy who was a trainer, and I'd always been a fan, so he asked me if I want to try it out. I was like, yeah, and my last name's Dabbs, so I just added Savage, and next thing you know, I'm Dabbs Savage, and I'm wrestling all over Georgia and Alabama and Florida. So.
All right, now, so wrestling here in Georgia, is that the same type of stuff that you see on TV in the WWF, where they're dropping chairs on each other's heads and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, we usually try to steer clear of the heads, but yeah, it's the same exact thing. So.
Wild. Well, who knew they had professional wrestling in Southwest Georgia? I sure didn't. But you are trying to make it pretty big here.
Yeah. Well, I figure, you know, if you can't be on the grand stage in WWE, then be the biggest fish in the smallest pond you can be.
Okay,
so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Very cool. Well, good luck to you.
Well, thank you.
And you have a big event coming up to try and promote more of this professional wrestling.
I do. We're running a show this Saturday from 12 to 3 at Harvest Moon.
Okay.
It's a free show, so you know, bring your kids and we'll have a good time.
Now, are you going to be setting up like the ring?
Oh yeah, the ring, the music, the whole shebang.
Wow.
Yeah. We've got 5 matches.
Okay.
We'll be headlined by me, of course, in the main event for the world title, and then we'll have a loser wears a dress match that'll be the semi-main event, and then we'll have 2 or 3 other matches to go with it. So.
Wild.
Yeah.
So this is going to be kind of like what people see on TV, just here at Harvest Moon.
Yeah, it'll be like what they see on TV, but just better and more entertaining and free. So.
Wow, and live.
I mean, live. So
well, right there, you can hear them screaming and
hitting each other some chairs, you know,
awesome.
in the back, not the head.
Okay, well, keeping it safe or trying to at least. Wild. Now, how did you come up with this idea? Like,
well, I just you know, back in the '90s, early 2000s, growing up, being a fan of wrestling, they used to come here all the time because WCW wrestling was based out of Atlanta. So 4 or 5 times a year, we would get wrestling shows, and just the sports kind of died off, and just we don't get stuff like that anymore. And you know, people are always talking about there's nothing to do in Albany, and so I got with the guys at Harvest Moon, and we kind of came up with this idea. So
neat. So are people? You mentioned the dress match. Are people going to be in the spandex suits with the masks over their head?
Yeah. I'm gonna be wearing my new zebra pants for the event. It's gonna be. It just come out just for that. If you don't even like wrestling.
I was gonna say,
come watch.
Zebra pants.
Yeah, we got masks, we got spandex, we got the whole shebang. It's gonna be it'll be a big time.
Wild. No, can anybody kind of enter? How does somebody get involved with you if they want to join up with this?
We do. I went through formal training. I trained for probably about 6 months.
Oh, wow.
You know,
so you're not messing around with this?
Oh no. Oh no. Just one of those things. You just got to go to a training school, and you basically earn your keep. And then when you're ready to have your first match, you have your first match, and then you just kind of roll with it. So.
All right, and you're gonna be the winner.
Hey, I'm gonna try real hard. I'm gonna put my best effort forward.
Hopefully those zebra pants don't distract anybody too much.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not.
All right. Well, Dabbs Savage, thank you so much for coming out with us.
Thanks for having me.
This morning, Saturday, 12 to 3, Harvest Moon, free.
Free.
So you have no excuse to show up, and the zebra pants. I mean, who wouldn't want to miss that?
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
For joining us this morning.